heads-up match. This should be a great match, Mike. A little different start than Brian Himmler had, huh?
Well, a little different bowler, too.
A little different bowler, yeah. A little more experience here. This guy has been on 4 out of the last 5 telecasts. So David Ozio very comfortable out there, trying to win back-to-back.
Brian Voss is not afraid of it.
You don't think so?
No. Hasn't missed that lane, Earl.
Well, he hasn't missed either one. He just didn't strike. I'll tell you, that was a pocket shot, and very unusual reaction he got in the 10th frame of the last game when he had that 9 in a row. But you know, you copy either one of these styles if you want to be a good player. If you can copy either one of these, if you can get to the foul line the way David Ozio or Brian Voss gets there, you can make good shots. Perfect balance, great free arm swings.
Well, he's happy that he got away with hitting the nose and leaving only the 4-7.
You know what? He made the mistake that you won't see a guy that's been around as long as Brian Voss has and as good as he is make very often. He made an adjustment off a shot that hit light in the pocket in the 10th frame, and that was his first time to bowl on this lane since then, and he adjusted off that shot. Kind of surprises me that he didn't keep it out there and give it the room and trust his ball.
I'm not allowed to reveal the secrets of Jameson Black Barrel. It's carefully chosen, select batch Irish whiskey.
Now, Brian, remember the 10th frame, the ball came in light. Here's another look at this shot here, the 2nd frame of this match.
Just hooks too soon.
But he didn't give it the room. So he made a little bit of an adjustment there, tried to get the ball up higher into the pocket area. Almost got the split, which would have been disaster against David Ozio.
Ozio picking up where he left off last week. He seems to draw energy from these arena crowds, as we see the almost capacity crowd here at the Robert Morris Center tonight. Robert Morris College, actually, center. 10-pin lead already for Ozio. Trying to increase it to 20 on the left lane, which, if there is a more difficult lane, seems to be this one.
Well, he got beat by Brian Voss. David Ozio did 257 to 200 in match play.
Oh, threw a good shot, but it just snapped a hair on the back end, leaving that 4-pin. And he was going to change balls to shoot this, but he's using the strike ball. Mike Durbin, along with Earl Anthony, we're here at the Robert Morris College for the championship round of the Touring Players Championship of the PBA. This is the 2nd game. David Ozio leads by 9 pins in our opening match. Brian Voss defeated Brian Himmler 264 to 164.
Well, no 300 this game.
You know, you see that that's his 59th career television appearance, and Ozio making his 39th. 98 between the two of them. They still don't come close to you.
Brian gave that one lots of room. Looks like he's changing his release a little bit to me, like he's going around the ball a little more and trying to open up the lane a little bit. This is the way he played match play last night. Instead of being smooth and going through it, he's been bowling his normal release. That's the release, when I say normal, that he likes the most, his most consistent shot. That's what he played the first game. Now he's starting to go around it a little more, which makes it a little more difficult to be consistent. There, you see how he got around that one? Got it back.
I just see 10 pins now.
Well, he's going around the side of it more, trying to hook it a little more, and Ozio, I'm sure, will start doing the same thing as the lanes go through any kind of a change. The oil moves a little bit, the players have to adjust, and this is the kind of adjustments they make.
Third, 4th frame. Oh, breaks it out of there. Leaves only the 8-pin.
Well, again, Ozio tried to open up the lane. A lot of side turn there, Mike. Leaves only the 8-pin, as you mentioned. An easy spare for him, but the hand action is where you got to watch. Watch the player at the bottom, how they get around the side of the ball, and Ozio really got around that one.
At the 8-pin. No trouble. And it's women's basketball on ESPN2. The U.S. national team, led by Rebecca Lobo, NCAA Woman of the Year for '95, goes against the always tough Stanford University Cardinals. That's Friday, November 10th at 10:30 Eastern Time. Trying to get back on track. And does.
Ozio really hitting up on the ball, going around the side, giving it lots of room, trusting the ball to come back, and that's the adjustment he's decided to make. Open up the lane, make it work for him. Voss doing the same thing. He's standing clear over by the ball return as far as he can without actually standing in front of it or on it, and really sending it right. A lot of side turn. There's a great angle. He doesn't like something moved or bothered him.
Cameraman. There's a screen back there, Earl, and a cameraman, not one of our ESPN cameramen, but a guy taking photographs, I guess for a newspaper or something, walked behind the screen.
All right, here we go again. Brian, very professional, steps back, gets reset. Lots of side turn here. Oh, boy, huh?
Boy, he put that right out of his mind, didn't he?
Sure did. Step back, went through his routine again, got all set, and made the great shot.
And we're going to ask him to do some interviews of players in between matches here. Lynn Swan. Suppose he's a bowler?
I don't know. I really don't know. Honestly, don't.
I know he's a pro bowler, or used to be.
That's for sure. And he did bowl in a Pro-Am, so.
Trying for 4 in a row. Oh, what a nice break. Brian Voss. He's taken a lead here. Can David Ozio come back? He trails by 22. We'll find out right after this.
Distinctive, comfortable clothing. Fits today's active
at 11:30 p.m.
And another celebrity here, Roger Kingdom, two-time Olympic gold medalist. We'll put a few hurdles out there on the lanes, and he can go 60 feet real quick.
Well, he'd get there before that bowling ball, I'll guarantee you that.
Yeah. Has to have this double here. Can't throw it any better, can you?
No, you can hear him. He says, "Come on, baby."
Well, reduce that lead down to 12 pins, can take it to 2 with one more. And it always seems like, there's crucial shots in games. I just get the feeling that this is one of them right here.
I'm sure in David's mind, he wants to reduce. He can't afford to miss. He knows Voss is, he just watched him throw 9 in a row in the opening match. He knows he's lined up again. And both players, basically, they're almost like watching replays of each other when they go to the foul line, the way they release the ball.
Oh, he got it. Nice carry on that 10 pin. Brian Voss working on 4 in a row, leading by only 2 pins right now. 7th frame action.
Very, very good possibility the winner of this match would win the tournament.
Very good. Still hasn't missed that lane.
He may not ever miss it the way he's going.
Talk to Brian Voss about being a father. His comments.
I love being a father. It's it's a wonderful way to experience life that without having children, you wouldn't know what I'm talking about. It kind of teaches you a lot about yourself, a lot about my father that passed away a couple of years ago. But they're here tonight, and they've never sat on telecast for an hour and a half, should I happen to win all 4 matches. So it's going to be a treat.
Trying for 6.
What a match. Tremendous talent. You see Brian's son looking on, watching it. Here's a look at that shot halfway down the lane. Look at the room he gave this. Look at the rotation to get it back. He is into this, and so are both players. They're flying high.
Hey, looked like Roger Kingdom going over hurdle there.
There you go.
Not watching, though. Ozio trailing by 22. You know, this is 6 guns at 60 feet. Who's going to blink first?
That's really, Michael, that's a great analogy. That's exactly what it is. 2 Hall of Famers going at it, both realizing that if they win this match, they could be they could be in position to go all the way. But, another way to look at this, there's going to be a lot of energy expended here. Both players knowing that the other is such a tremendous player, they can't afford to make a mistake. The winner of this match could be a little drained. Ernie Schlegel will be waiting in the wings to take him on.
9th frame. Foundation. Ozio still alive. Well, Ozio had it done to him last week. He may be on the receiving end this week as Brian Voss could strike it out for 280 and lock him out.
Wouldn't that be something? Shoot 268 and lose.
Ozio not watching. What a break.
Well, he got that one deeper into the lane, farther out near the channel with more on it. It hooked back harder. Trip to 4. Good break there. Tremendous break.
And his wife liked it.
Well, this is the shot that's going to make the difference. He needs this one to make Ozio get 2 in the 10th.
Yeah, he gets this one 9 and a spare, and it's move on to Schlegel time.
Now, they don't get any easier. Ernie Schlegel's not going to be anybody to take lightly. He's tough in the clutch. He likes this kind of shot. Here we go. Lots of room here. Boy, is he bowling well or what? Wow. Unbelievable talent. These guys are just, they look like they're practicing it and make it look so easy.
Well, that's how people used to feel against you. Don't you know that?
Oh, come on now. Well,
this is it. 9 pins, locks it up, but he's thinking strike.
No question. He'll be aggressive. He'll give it everything he's got. And Ozio's hoping he leaves something. Anything. Give me a chance.
Yep. Oh, man. Ozio looked...
Ozio says, you rat. Why didn't you give me a chance? Well, he did it to Walter Ray last week. And Voss did it to him this week. 280. Back-to-back 264, 280. And they said there's no defense in this game. Come on.
Wow, 2 Hall of Famers. Bowling like Hall of Famers. Well, Ozio leaves the 4 pin in the 10th, but it doesn't matter. He's going to wind up with $10,000. But Brian Voss, he's got a date with Ernie Schlegel. We'll find out the outcome of that date after these messages.